Make your own headlines.
Hey, this is Dow Welsh, and next up is some random news to help you make the grace of God your biggest headline of the day. Today's podcast is sponsored by Albert's Spinning Class and the letter C. So, do you know anything about the history of one of your favorite restaurants? For their first date, my in-laws went to Browning's Mexican Food on Kavanaugh Boulevard in Little Rock, Arkansas. A recent news article about cheese dip gave this history about the restaurant. John Todd Browning opened the place in 1946. He sold it to his son-in-law, Boyd Montgomery, in 1959. Boyd sold it to Don Phelan in 1968. The Phelans sold it in 2007 to one group, and that group sold it to another group in 2014. That group is still running it, but now it's called Heights Taco and Tamale Company. So there you go. A little restaurant history. Speaking of tacos, I made some fish tacos the other night, but they just ignored them and swam away. King David was writing a song about God and said this, "The fool says in his heart, there is no God." The opposite of foolishness is wisdom. So the opposite of what King David is saying is that it is wise to say there is a God. Someone put it like this: all that we call human history is the long, terrible story of man trying to find something other than God which will make him happy. So, grab you a taco or a tamale or some cheese dip and embrace the wisdom of knowing God. It's the only ultimate reality that will make you truly, deeply happy. And being truly, deeply happy is nothing to swim away from. Make that one of your headlines today. Make Your Own Headlines is a little smidge of encouragement from Holland Avenue Baptist Church. New episodes Monday through Friday wherever you listen to podcasts. Check out the show notes for more info and rate us or review us on YouTube or Apple Podcasts. And for sermons and more, visit hollandavenue.com.